Welcome to part 24 of my Tennessee high school football uniform rankings. First up, we have Knox Halls. Similar to schools like Germantown and Ooltewah, I like how they use gray as a secondary color and not just a neutral color. I also think the way they use the red just really pops and it's very bright and vibrant. I have them over Germantown because of these all gray uniforms, and I have them over Ooltewah because of the red helmets. I feel like it works better than the white. Following them is Baylor. I'm probably one of the biggest fans of these red and white helmets you'll ever meet. I think just the plain red and white is so clean, and the white just really pops off the red. I really like how these jerseys are gray with a hint of white on the sleeves. I think that just looks really good. Then they have these silver helmets, which are also very, very solid, and I really like these uniforms. I feel like they just really look nice. Next up is Collierville. I think the silver helmet is definitely the best choice they could have gone with. I really like the rounded numbers. I feel like they look great. The dragon logo is also just sick, and then the stripes on the sleeves are very nice. And then they have these black, they might be dark gray, I'm not too sure. I really like the pattern they have, and I like how it's consistent throughout. And I'm also a big fan of this font more than the other one. Following them is CPA. They use the same design as Baylor for their jerseys. I just prefer the purple and gold color scheme. I do wish the face masks were a brighter purple, and I feel like there should be something above the numbers, maybe make the CPA larger. These gray uniforms are a nice alternate. Not much purple aside from the logo. I feel like they could have more in the stripes. Following them is MASE. I really like the dark steel gray they use in this bright maroon color. I think the paint finish on the helmet is really nice along with the maroon face mask. This is the best picture of the white jerseys I could find. I don't even know if they use these maroon helmets, but these are amazing. I do think these black jerseys are a little unnecessary. I'd go with a maroon jersey instead of black. Hollow Rock Bruceton Central is way too long of a name, but they do have some great uniforms. As a Memphis fan, I'm all for a Memphis knockoff. I like how they went traditional with the jerseys. My only issue with this is the hill. I feel like you have a long name like Hollow Rock Bruceton Central. Using a different name is strange. Plus the cursive I feel like is a little too much. My only issue with these white jerseys, which I love, is the collar. I feel like you got to go full collar or no collar. This incomplete one is weird. Following them is Red Bank. Just a very solid, simple lines look. I really like the blue helmet. The helmet has a great finish, and the decals are nice, and I really like the striping on the sleeves. Next up is Buchanan, and they really missed out on S tier. I really love the University of Pittsburgh's uniforms, and they pretty much copied them, and I like it. My only issue is that there is nothing on the chest, and they could have done so much with that, and they didn't, and it just looks really weird, plain. I do like the cursive bucks on the helmet, and the yellow jerseys are a very nice touch. Lastly, we have Loudon. I really like the black stripe inside the white stripes on the helmet and the rest of the uniform. I'm a big fan of this font, and I feel like the color balance is just really nice. And that does it for part 24. I'll see y'all tomorrow with part